Well, now to breaking news out of Buncombe County. We're learning more about a series of barn fires set this morning. A viewer sent us this picture. You can see just the scope of this. At least 4 barns burned in this Sandy Mush community there. Some along also Gilbert and Turkey Roads. Officials say, again, there were 5 separate locations with 4 barn fires. Now, fortunately, no one was hurt, but some of those owners lost some hay in that, and we've not gotten any word that any animals were hurt or killed. But we can tell you that the SBI has been brought in along with local and state investigators to figure out who is behind this. And right now we are live on the scene, and you can see one of those barns there with the crime scene tape around it. Again, state and local authorities have been on the scene since about 6 o'clock this morning. They're asking for anyone who might have seen anything in this area to call them. Now you can see the hay there. That's what's coming out of the roof of there, that lower section. And that's not cheap. They store this hay for the winter months there when the grass starts to die. So this is a lot of folks' livelihood, and hay is not always easy to come by. So again, this isn't just a joke, and someone will be responsible for this and brought to justice. As we learn more about these arson investigations, we'll pass those along to you here on air and inside our free Fox Carolina News app.
Let's take you outside live right now to Lake Hartwell on this gloomy, chilly, very fall-like day. I know Cody isn't complaining. Kendra and I are kind of on the fence about it.
If we get a little sunshine, I'd be happier.
I like that. Take the chilly weather with a little sun.
I'm excited about, I'll talk about snow already up in the mountains.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
How about that?
It's always fun the first few. And then
It is, exactly.
and it loses its appeal.
In mountains is the key word there. Yes, known for the upstate, but you know what? There'll be people saying, it might as well just snow because it's going to be in the 40s and raining tomorrow. It'll be brutal, that's for sure. Let's take a look at that rain that's moving across the southeast right now around Alabama, Mississippi, and just getting into Georgia now. We'll be pushing into the Atlanta metro here in the next couple hours, hopefully bypassing the big rush for a lot of folks out on the roadways. But luckily, all of this is fairly light, but it'll be a nuisance rain for sure going into tomorrow. You can see we're mostly dry across the upstate mountains, seeing a few scattered showers, and later tonight, some of that could turn to a wintry mix above 3,500 feet. We'll have more on that with meteorologist Bob Trihey coming up late in the show, but most of the mountains will see just a chilly rain. Temperatures in the 40s there right now, low to mid 50s in the upstate. And as we move through the next few hours, temperatures will drop into the 40s in upstate spots. We'll see clouds continue to remain thick, but the rain should hold off until we get closer to that morning commute. But look at that. It's going to be in the mid 40s as that rain moves in. So make sure the kids have the sweater and then the rain jacket on top so that they don't get wet, because you know, once you get wet on a day like this, it's hard to get warm or get really all day long. As we go into the overnight in the mountains, temperatures dropping to around 40 degrees with a good coverage of clouds, and that rain will be pushing in. So a chilly, rainy Thursday, and then we'll be clearing by Friday, but still pretty cool outside. We'll talk about those temperatures and eventually warm up for the weekend, but our overnights will stay cold. In fact, a frost and freeze possible as we head toward Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights across our area. But as for the timing for this rain, it looks like tomorrow is going to bring best chance in the morning toward lunchtime, and then we'll see the rain dwindle as we get into the afternoon, but it'll still be chilly and just kind of a wet feel outside. I'll have much more on what you can expect as we go throughout this the rest of the week and into the weekend coming up. But first, let's pitch it back over to Chris Scott as rush hour has begun.
All right, thanks. We are following Greenville accidents. We have a new one right now on the Antioch Church Road at Harris Road area. The couple of these are still been working for a good little hour or so. It's real busy out there, so give the Highway Patrol guys a chance to get there. Augusta Road around Whitehorse Road, Old Pelzer Road at McMahon Mill Road, and then also in Greenville County, Brushy Creek Road around Rockcrest Drive and Roper Mountain Road at Independence Boulevard as well. Spartanburg County, still this same cluster, still working and still slow around Anderson Mill Road at Reedville Road, Andersonville at West Side, and Reedville Road around Oak Forest Road with a lane blocked up in that spot too. Here's the Haywood Road exit, 39 on 385, northbound heading into downtown or into downtown, away from downtown. Starting to see a little bit of a flow, but no backup there on 385. We'll have another check on traffic coming up minutes away.
All right, Chris, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Well, kids ages 5 to 11 can now get Pfizer's COVID-19 shot. This comes after getting emergency use authorization from the FDA and the CDC last night. Now, we did hear from Prisma on this big milestone.
We just want to encourage parents out there. This is a big day for kids under 12 to get the vaccine. And over the last several months, half of the children that have been admitted to both of our children's hospitals have been, as I said, unvaccinated. And so this is a way to keep your children out of the hospital.
Health experts say now is the best time to get your kids vaccinated and to act before the holidays.